here. They are about to drop the puck. The Canucks get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Picked off by Keko. Guns cross the line and is on the attack now. Sensational stop by Lankinen.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Grabbed along the boards by Schwartz. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Saves it over. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Over the line they come. The Canucks will play it against the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Larson. Oh, lights out into the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Timer turns aside the slap shot. Wow. And they continue to apply pressure here. Look at this attack. It's smothering here. The fans are loving it. Back and forth. Here they go in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch. And they pick up the puck here in their own end. Moves the puck. Here's a chance in front. Picked off in front. Seattle's in on the offensive attack now. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Shot! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Seattle's on the attack. Oh, what a move! Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Forces the turnover. Great reach by Burakovsky. Can't get a hold of that pass. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Fires it on net. Great block on the play. Great read with the stick. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. And that one's denied. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind because there's no time.
Makes the stop under pressure. More than half the frame has been played here. Still scoreless in this one. Blueger's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Puck grab by Pedersen. Lets it go, and he snags that one with the glove. Poked away at center ice. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Poked away as he went all in on that one. One-timer! Save made by the goalie. Vancouver's looking to break out. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time stop there.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Slides the puck to Beniers. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Hedolf's out for the remainder of the game, James. With that injury he suffered earlier, we've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Tries to get the puck to Schwartz. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Lankinen. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we're still scoreless. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to DeBrusque. Here's a chance in front, and that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Pass back to the point. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. The Canucks move it in. Gets the puck over to Besser. Here he is in front. Oh, how did he get it And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. James Didowski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
No one really being instinctually aggressive out there, James. Everyone just making sure that they're in good defensive posture. But when you're in that kind of structure, sometimes you don't jump when the loose puck is there for the taking and you don't get going more. As a result, there haven't been many shots in this game. And I got to say, it's not very entertaining.
Trying to escape the pressure. Vancouver's crossed the line and on the attack. Here's a chance behind the net. Looks to set up at the point now. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Slides it across. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Cuts to the paint. It's in the back of the net. He scores! The Canucks are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a 1-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Seattle's got the puck behind the net. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Slides it diagonally to Alexiak. Takes the puck along the boards. Quick snap! Oh, it's denied by Kraken. Puck picked up by O'Connor. Passes it over. Scooped up along the wall by Suter. And now it's grabbed by Mancini. He got all of that one. Steps inside the line. He got all of that hit. Vancouver's regained possession of the puck. He's to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. Moves it to McCann. And he coughs it up with the pass.
The Canucks have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Thunderous hip check on the play. Picked up along the boards by Stevenson. Avoids the defender. And he makes the easy save. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. With some open space at center. Shot! The double G in the house. The great glove save.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Seattle's looked good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. Suter's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. From one point man to another. Avoids the poke check. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Avoids the poke check. Picked up along the wall by Hronek. And he stands tall in goal. And he takes the feed. Uses the force on that hit. Takes it and looks ahead. The Canucks take it along the wall. Back to the blue line. Can't get it to go. Through center along the wing. Cuts inside. Shot. Oh, what a stop by Lankinen.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it. Shot. Oh, turns it aside once again.
The card's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. And he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to a penalty shot.
Save and breathe a sigh of relief. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Canucks win it. Back to the point it goes. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. Third period is now underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Seattle's up against a hot goaltender, James, and you know when a goaltender's feeling it, you're going to have to get them moving laterally. And so they're going to have to find a way to go east-west and know exactly when to fire that puck.
Takes control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Pedersen. Slides it to Hronek. Slides it across. And he rings the post.
The Canucks get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Wrights cross the line and gain the zone. Cuts into the paint. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. A chance in the rush here. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. Shot. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Goaltenders spend so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And that's deflected. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Now over to Pedersen. And he slides it quickly to Bluger. The Kraken have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Drives it to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Denies him in front. Slides the puck over. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Stevenson. Taken by Tolvanen. Now a quick pass to Eberle. Puck scooped up by Tolvanen. Moves it to Evans. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Here's a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Scores! Jordan Eberle with the finish. Seattle's made this anybody's hockey game now. We are all tied just the way we love it, Cheryl.
Yeah, everyone loves it in the building. I mean, the energy that it's created and the buzz. You can see everyone on the bench. They were up cheering, and this is the momentum switch in the game. This face-off is critical. You want possession. You want to continue to drive the pace and put them on their heels.
And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. But when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they convert it on it.
Beniers gains possession at center ice. Pedersen's moving the puck through his own zone. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Directed over to Burakovsky. Here's a short pass to Esimo. And that's poked away. Takes the feed. And it's a quick pass to Hughes. Tries to the crease. Denies him.
Forbes made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Vancouver's got the puck. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Stopped by the goaltender. Poked away by Esimo. From the top of the offensive zone here. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Well past the midway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Vancouver's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Quick shot! Oh, I thought he had it! What a chance there!
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
And a stiff break setup. Loses the coverage there. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Quick shot, and that's blocked. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Quick feed to Pettersson. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. He says, let's get physical on that play.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Hronik's got the puck in his own zone. And that's picked off by Schwartz. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Sherwood. Smart defensive play there. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Hronik. Moves the puck to Sherwood. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by DeCorn.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. And there's the horn. Regulation solves absolutely nothing, so we're going to overtime, and we'll do it next.
Hurry into our main store, as supplies are limited.
The Wild have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Takes a shot. Steps up with the block. Denies him on the slapper. Larson's taking it from his own end. And that slides right out to center ice. And that's poked away by Dunn. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, what a chance there!
Well, it almost looked like he converted a quick release shot. He had no time or space, but unable to put it by.
Along the half wall with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Beniers. Across the line. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Oh, there's one more.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Minnesota's got it in the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Dishes it off. And he makes the stop with the glove to get a piece of it. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. With possession along the wall. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Makes a move in front. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Gustafsson.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Doesn't go. Seattle's got it behind the net. Tolman and stick handling in his own zone. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. And that pass attempt is deflected. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Stevenson. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. Quick feed to Hinostroza. Takes it to the net. Oh, he saved it. Scores. It's in the back of the net. The Wild have struck first here in the opening frame, and I've really liked their game so far, and it's starting to show now on the scoreboard.
I've liked their game as well, James. I mean, you have to weather the storm a few times within a period. They've done just that, but they found a way to create some confidence. They're moving the puck with authority, and they find the back of the net.
The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Moves around along the half wall. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by the cord. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Carries it across the line. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Merrill. Here's a chance on the attack. Centering pass. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Brasso's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. And they win the draw on their own end. The Kraken have taken control of the puck. Minnesota's got possession while undermanned. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Up along the wing. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McCann. Puck grabbed by Schwartz. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Minnesota's breakaway. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Seattle's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here, and we are still tied. Oh, he got huddled by Decor.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a chance. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
All alone. Tonight on the play. Wow.
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Here we go. Second period underway, where it has been a spirited affair so far, all tied up. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Seattle's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get at some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Puts it on net. A big Tom double G. Great glove.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Puck picked up by Larson. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Coughs it up at center. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Middleton's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Seattle's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, it's been a frustrating power play. They have to find a way to open the ice up. If they can have quick, tough movement, they're going to cause the coverage to stay low. And that quarterback up high can let one rip.
How did he stop that one? Seattle's got it in their own zone. Everly's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Situation critical and clutch.
Well, they take advantage of the player advantage here, James. I love that it's not static. There's a ton of motion. They decide not just to stay on the perimeter. They attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts.
Hayden's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Great save by the goaltender on that redirect.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Dishes it to Nyquist. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. And it's kicked away. One-time shot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Here's a shot. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Great hits up play with the stick by McCann. Minnesota's got possession here in the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Brazeau. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
And they win that neutral zone draw. He grabs the puck here at the point. Hammers a shot, and that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Quick pass to Trenton. Seattle's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Minnesota's on the attack. Taken by Trenton. Takes a blast. Stones him on the play. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. And some good footwork to kick it away. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. Grabs the puck behind the net. The Wild have possession along the boards. Stops the rocket of a shot. And he takes the pass. On the attack along the boards. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. There's a great glove save by Gustafsson.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And he sidesteps the kick there. Denied with the glove by Decord. Moves it quickly over to Tolvanen. Good use of the body on the play. And now he moves it quickly to Johansson. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Evans grabs the puck inside his own territory. Sneaks by the poke check. Fires it. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Feeds it over. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Puck scooped up by Alexiak. Moves it to Montour. Can't get it to go. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Big-time defensive play.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Seattle's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And he slides it quickly to Boldy. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, look at this. Big-time stuff by Gustafsson.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Gives them nothing in front. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Capo's got it across the line. Here's a short pass to Middleton. Grabs the puck. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Gaudreau's got the puck. Knocked away. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Slides it across to McCann. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, a clutch save! Trying to get back on the attack now.
James up, come on.
Grabbed along the boards by Zuccarello. Receives the pass. Spurgeon's going to play it against the half wall. With the stop. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall.
Minnesota's third line is showing a #1 performance right now. I mean, this is critical when you have your depth players that are stepping up this big. You know that every player on that bench is going to be giving them stick taps at the end of this game.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Sets it out front. And that's stopped. A chance on goal. Denies him again.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive
Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. Minnesota's now up by 2 here in the late stages of the third. It feels like time is on their side.
time is on their side, but they're going to have to finish it. And the clock seems a little thin right now for them. And on the other side, you've got an urgent team. If they can get within striking distance, they'll get their netminder out.
Moves by the check. And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. Everly's playing it along the line. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Bogosian. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Mahura's got it against the boards. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Scooped up along the wall by Mahura. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. The off one of his own line mates there. Now a quick pass to Hayden. Minnesota's got the puck. Makes his presence known on the ice. Schwartz looks around. Moves it quickly over to Larson. Middleton's got it in the defensive end. Poked away in the neutral zone. Oh, my! Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Here's a pass. Oh, what a save! Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. And look at this tremendous puck movement here. Here's a hit. Oh, and that's intercepted. Skates with it. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Sends the pass over. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the puck across to Burakovsky. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal! The Kraken look to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal hockey game.
Yeah, and it feels like it's going to be a race to the finish, doesn't it, James? I mean, they're right there. They're all over the puck and real urgent.
Here we go. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Moves the puck over to Trenton. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. And it's a quick pass to Brazeau. Slides the puck ahead to Shore. And he dodges the poke check there. Great heads-up play by the defender. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Minnesota's quick start, clearly the difference in this one, Cheryl, as they get all their offense in the first.
They get their offense in the first, and then they protect the lead the rest of the way. Sometimes this can bite you and go the other way when you play too defensive.
establish possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Jabs the puck away. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Rossi's won the draw there on the attack.
Puck possession right off.
Trying to shake loose. He's in! Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Came up with the save on that play. Oh, wow! Stuffs him again!
Lee's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Middleton's lugging the puck. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. And does it again!
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Into the offensive zone. Passes the puck over to Nyquist. Works it across to Goudreau. Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps the team in it.
Face-off coming up in the offensive end. They'll look to maintain that momentum.
Well, yeah, after the icing, they know that their opponent is vulnerable. They're tired. They're exhausted. In particular, the goaltender gets some traffic there and put the puck to the net.
Slides it up ahead from the right wing. To his teammate. Huge stop by Gustafsson.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Moves it to Pettersson. The Canucks are in transition. Handles the puck from the left side. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Chisholm. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Passes it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Big hit. Here's a short pass to Bogosian.
James, you never like to see this. After taking a huge hit, he is down on the ice, and he really hasn't moved that much, so he'll get some medical attention, and you got a feel for him right now.
More than half the period left to play. We've still got zeros on the board. Crouching down to knock it away. Along the wing up the neutral zone. There's another for the hit parade. Takes the feed from the wing. Bogosian's got it in the offensive zone. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Puck sent over to DeBrusk. There's a hit on the play. Quick feed to Pettersson. Slides that one right across the blue line. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Brasso's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Picked up along the boards by Trent. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Quick pass to Brazil. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Lets it fly! Oh, he denies him with a fantastic stop there! Slides the puck over to O'Connor. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end! Knocked away with the stick by Boldy. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Here he is on the backhand! Stopped with ease! And that carries off a stick! The Canucks gain possession of the defensive zone. Gives it right back. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. The Canucks carry it along the wall. One last rush here on this power play. Here's a chance. All alone. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Save in front. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Big hit and that frees up possession. The Canucks have it now. The Wild have taken control of the puck. Shakes off the coverage. And they keep the pressure on. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Joshua's got it along the wing. Oh, what a save by Gustafsson! There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Suter's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. He just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Quick pass over to Boldy. Minnesota's on the attack. Whiffs on that. And here, trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. There is it for the goal. The Canucks are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick. But there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Broken up by Hronek. Hughes takes the puck. And he slides it quickly to O'Connor. Poked away in the defensive end. Battle along the boards. Quick shot. And there's the save. Vancouver's got it near the point. And that's a smart heads-up play by Boldy.
Minnesota's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Canucks have taken a 1-0 lead. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Feeds it over on the attack. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Blueger's won the draw at center. And he loses control of the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Moves it to DeBrusque. The Canucks played along the boards. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
The Canucks, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Joshua's gained the line and on the attack. Passes it over. The Wild have possession along the boards. Tiptoes around the poke check. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across.
They've got an on-man rush. Across the line. Dishes it off. No passing lane there, and the rush comes to an end. Takes the puck. Maintains control of the puck. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And he takes the dish. And now he tries to get it across to Garland. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And that's poked away by Garland. Sends a pass over. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by O'Connor. Wicked slap shot, And that's broken up. Pass to Chisholm. Sends it over to Trennan. They've got numbers here. Monster save by Demko.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Sends it quickly to Hoglander. The Canucks played along the wing. Hammers the shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Gustafsson. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Zuccarello's got it to the side. Pokes it away at his own end. Feeds it across the ice to Pettersson. And now he moves it quickly to Hoglander. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Minnesota's goal scorers need to find a way to finish on some of these chances as they continue to trail here late in this middle frame. Rossi's won the draw here in the open ice. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. The Wild have possession along the boards. Slides it on over to Besser. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Across the line, down the left wall.
Pettersson's back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench. And man, these things snap in half.
And that goes off a player. Vancouver's got the puck near the back end. Denies him on the play. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And they finally get it out, ending that pressure-filled shift. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Minnesota's looking to break out. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Picked off. Demko's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Canucks are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Hartman's won the draw. Steps in front of it for the block. Here they come on the attack. Here's the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Foligno's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Into the offensive end now. Here's a chance, and that shot gets caught in traffic.
Gustafsson's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Vancouver's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And now it's grabbed by Pettersson. Vancouver's moving it along the wing. Here's a short pass to Hedl. Off a stick and they can't connect. The one-timer! And he gets in the lane to block that. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Slides it across. Made the stop on that play. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end.
Merrill's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Here's a shot, and the traffic. The score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum. I mean, it's certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Canucks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Great reach with the poke check. Tries to feed it over to Besser. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Let's get the call. Johansson's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. The Canucks will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they haven't scored on the power.
Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
There it is! The power play goal in the back of the net! The Canucks continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Into the offensive zone. Handles the pass. Runs him hard against the boards. Vancouver's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Takes that pass back at the point. Feeds it to Faber. Quick feed to Pettersson. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Joshua. And he loses control here. Puck grab by Sherwood. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Rocks him. Slides it over with pace to Boldy. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Angles it over to Hughes. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Over the line they come. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. From the open ice, they gain the line. Dishes it off. And that's knocked away by Foligno. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, scores! And I guess they won't keep that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage.
Hedo's won the draw inside the neutral zone. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Goudreau. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Oh, just a great heads-up play by O'Connor.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get
Look at this, 2-on-1. Slides it across. And that's a great heads-up play by Johansson. The Canucks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Just wide. Tries, seconds, and he makes the save. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. The Canucks really brought their A game out there tonight, Cheryl.
Well, there's a ton of energy, and they retrieved pucks. And when they retrieved pucks, they used the boards in the cycle, and it led to a lot of shots on net.
Schwartz. Your first period is set to go. The Canucks take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. They've got some momentum here, and that goes off the post and out.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces, you just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder, if you get the opening goal, the momentum's all in your favor.
Nice pass back. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
Seattle's got the puck. Here's a chance. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Pedersen's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Easy save by the core. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Loses the coverage there. Cutting to the slot. Puck picked up by Burakovsky. Simple glove save by Demko. And he takes the feed. Nice poke check. Across the line along the left wall. Big stop right there. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Stevenson's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. The Canucks take it along the wall. Slides by the check. Oh, what a slick stop by DeCord.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Comes to the point. Oh, absolutely clutch with the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Big time stop there. Oh, and another save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Shot. Oh, that goes off his mask. You might
A save is a save, James, and this one rattles off of his cage, and that's got to be a tough one, especially years ago. I'm telling you, the Mats are a lot better today.
Sherwood's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Tremendous hip check on the play. Here comes the sentence. The Kraken have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by 1. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Stevenson. Slides it over to Hughes. Fires it on net. Seattle's penalty killers get a hold of it.
Larson's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Heedle's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes it at center. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Answered the call on that play.
Easton's penalty is almost expired.
Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired. Fantastic save!
Demko's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Look at this! Stopped by the goaltender. Poked away. Grabbed along the boards by Hronek. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Here we go, on-man rush. Great reach with the poke check by Dunn. Pass across to Larson. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here he is, in close. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out.
Coaches are always saying you got to give it your all. And this goaltender, well, he's going at it with full force and his full head. This one hits his mask, and he gets a jolt.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials. Pettersson's getting called for tripping. Here's the first look at the power play. Vancouver's going to hold on the puck. Takes the pass. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Intercepted in the offensive end by Pettersson. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Seattle's won the opening face-off as their power play continues. Taken by Everly. Here's a chance! Scores! A power play goal! Seattle's broken through and has the game's first goal here in period number 2.
Well, typically the better team edges out their competitor, and they have been the better team through almost 40 minutes of this game, James. They find a way to get it through. They've trusted the process. They've trusted the game plan. Now it's about finishing it off and seeing the game right to the end.
Dunn's got the puck in his own zone. Passes it over to Schwartz. Moves inside! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Goalie makes the save.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. Seattle's won the draw. Slides the puck to Burakovsky. Avoids the poke check. Shot! Talk about sacrifice. What a block. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, look at the pass. Scooped up along the wall by Hronek. Feeds the puck across to Heedle. The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. And the extended stick ends that one. Makes some space. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Puck scooped up by Pettersson. Vancouver's through center and now in the offensive end. Huge steal in his own end.
Seattle's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Seattle's ahead 1-0. Vancouver's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Alexiak's taking it from his own end. Sneaks by the poke check. Centering field. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Kraken have dictated the play tonight, and look at this. They're now up 2-0.
They're up 2 goals, and they deserve it, James. They've worked hard, and they put a lot of pucks to net. And even when they miss, they're the first ones to retrieve it because they're just wearing down their opponent all night long.
On the attack along the boards. Pass in front, and that doesn't go as it's off a stick. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Takes it to the front. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Seattle's got it from behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Tolvanen. Unable to reach that one. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Looks to get the puck over to Besser. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Great reach with the stick by Suter. Feeds it over. Pass out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Moves it to Pettersson. Here's a chance. High.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Here we go. We've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And that's sacrificing the body in front. Moves it around. Moves it along the outside. And they've got it in their own end here. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Driving right to the front. And a great save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Oh, look at this. A chance. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Oh, what a save with the glove by Demko. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Into the offensive end now. Tap dances around the check. Oh, look at this. Seattle's got the puck behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Isimo. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Cartier's got the puck. Slides it quickly to Sherwood. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Puck grabbed by Pettersson. Still has possession. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Vancouver's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much through the first 40 minutes of play, but they'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high-danger scoring areas, and then you got to capitalize.
The Canucks get a hold of it. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick feed to Beniers. Drives to the paint, and that one's turned away. Moves it over to Garland. The Canucks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Beautiful 360 with the puck. Quick pass across to Hedel. Hughes takes it inside his own end. Here's a short pass to Hedel. The Kraken have the puck in their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes a shot. And not much on that one. Seattle's got it along the wall. Handles the puck. Shakes himself free. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Intercepted. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Feeds the puck to Hedl. Quick shot. Shuts him down. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Oh, gets a piece of it with the ball.
Change up.
And he moves it up to McCann. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Suter. The Colts got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the back half of this period, Seattle's got a 2-0 lead. Vancouver's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Picked up along the boards by Messer. Turns it aside with the save. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
The Canucks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Slides it back to the blue line. Best has got it against the boards. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Looks to make a play over to Coetzee. Here's an odd man rush. On the backhand. Takes that one right in the logo. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, what a save in front. Strong defensive effort. Here he is, all alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left and he was going right. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Penalty coming up here. The Canucks have been served up with a 2-minute penalty for charging. Seattle's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. Stevenson's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you
A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post. Dished on over to Pettersson. And that's picked off by McCann. Shakes off the coverage. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The court's going to hang on for a whistle. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Quick feed to Burakovsky. Everly's lugging the puck. Inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Quick pass to Pettersson. The Canucks with a huge penalty kill there.
It's amazing how a kill can put your opponent on their heels because they had an opportunity on the offensive side of the puck. At a critical time of the game, when the game is still within reach, massive kill.
The Canucks will play it in their own end. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Takes a slap shot from the point, and he turns that one aside.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And a quick save on that one. Taking ball Potter. 31 seconds to the buzzer. And he's knocked off the puck there. 24 seconds to go. Gets it over to Dunn. 18 seconds left. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What a play! Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Beniers wins it inside the neutral zone. Seattle's on the attack. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offense.
Puck's in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. And there it is. This one's all over. Well, partner, the story in goal tonight, right?
I mean, he was so calm in the net, and when you have a goaltender that's standing on their head...
Stick handling in his own zone. Puck scooped up by Nyquist. Moves it quickly over to Rossi. Stop that one. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. And now he passes up to Keko. Schwartz has the puck against the half wall. And that goes off a body. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Denies him in close.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in a task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The game is still scoreless. Gaudreau's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Montour's got it through center. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Gaudreau's one possession. Steps inside the line. Shakes loose. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And here's the pass to right. Along the half wall with the puck. Zuccarello's got it now deep inside his own end. Oh, look at this chance. And that's just out of reach. Great hand on the tip. Made that stop. Lets it go. Scores! And the Seattle hockey is live. The Wild have been applying all sorts of pressure here to start this one, and it finally pays off.
Yeah, midway through the period here, and they go up by one here. It's always better when you're playing with the lead, James. You sometimes play differently. I think they got to continue to attack and keep the pedal to the metal.
Minnesota's grabbed a hold of the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Scoops up the puck here. Looks to pass it to Tolvanen. And loses possession after a solid hit. Turned aside by Decor. Evans moves the puck. Coughs it up on the play. Passes it over. Poked away. Throws it on goal. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Takes it right in the chest. Mahura's got it in the defensive end. Handles the pass at center. Cartier's going to play it against the half wall. And now it's to Larson. Gets in front of it. Feeds the puck over to Hartman. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a shot, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Seattle's looking to break out. Moves it on over to Cartier. Turns it over. Centering pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Ford's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Wow, devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I thought that. That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Picked up along the wall by Hayden. Montour's moving the puck through his own zone. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Works it across to Johansson. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Takes a shot, and that goes off a player in front. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Seattle's had a rough start to the opening frame, James. I mean, just they didn't possess the puck. They've had a lot of turnovers, and as a result, their opponent has a lead.
Made the stop on the play. That goes wide. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Makes the save. Right positioning. Looked easy. Now a quick pass to Faber. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Loses the coverage there. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Slides it across. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kakko. Sends it over to McCann. Goes full circle with the puck. And he pokes it away to make the save. Taken along the wall by McCann. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Burakovsky's carrying it ahead. Good reach of the stick to knock the puck away. Seattle's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Minnesota's up 1-0. Stevenson's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And he stopped that one. Merrill's got the puck in his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Johansson. They've got numbers here. Here's the pass. Oh, he got paddled by DeCord. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a shot. And it comes up big again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Moves it to Mahura. With possession along the wall. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Shuts him down.
I've never been a goaltender except in road hockey, James. I tell you, if you take one off the mast, you got to be rattling. But nonetheless, he finds a way to get the save. And that's what you got to do. Put everything in front of it if you want to make the stop.
Cartier's got it across the line. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Moves the puck up to Foligno. From the point, looks to make something happen. Back at the point, they set it up. Stop off the post!
Minnesota's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out. Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Puck exits the zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Beniers and company still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Seattle's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
With the stop. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. A smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Trying to gain a step. He's in, all alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Alexiak's back out onto the ice as we are back to even strength here.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Passes on over to Spurgeon. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Big play inside the defensive zone. Sends one up to Beniers. Odd man rush to his teammate. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Gustafsson. Here's a backhand. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Gustafsson. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Absolutely crucial face-off looming here, and especially for those tired defenders who couldn't get off.
With a tired team, this is going to be a pivotal face-off, James. You know that they need to win it to get the puck down the ice and get a change. And if you're their opponent, you're in the offensive zone, you know this is your opportunity to attack against a tired team. They're on their heels. They can't retrieve pucks because they're so tired. Just find a way to own it.
And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Final frame is underway here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Seattle's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
And now it's grabbed by Rossi. Oh, they just got enough of that to keep it out.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
All alone! And cut that one out of the net. And that's broken up. Zuccarello's taking it from his own end. Puck grab by Faber. Here's a short pass to Johansson. Fires it! And he had an answer with that save. And that's intercepted by Zuccarello. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. He's got a step. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Excellent stick work on the play. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Tries to get it over to Hartman. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a chance behind the net. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Seattle's got the puck now. Blocked in traffic. And he slides it quickly to Stevenson. Shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. No room for that one to get through. Oh, he almost put him through the boards. Tries to feed it over to Chisholm. Here's a chance. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And sends it just out of reach. Puck picked up by Shore. Turns it aside with the glove. And now he moves it quickly to Chisholm. Minnesota's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Brasso. And he slides it quickly to Hayden. Puck battle along the boards. Oh, what a hit he got out of that hip check. Seattle's got it from behind the net. Cartier's lugging the puck. Hayden speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Quick pass over to Goudreau. Shakes off the coverage. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Here's a centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Angles it over to Dunn. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Wild have it in their own zone. A chance in front. They score. Rossi's won the draw center. Boldy's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the back end. Moves the puck. And that's picked off in the defensive end.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Intercepted at center by Kakko. And that's knocked away by Middleton. Loses his balance on the play. And that's intercepted by Faber. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Seattle's got possession at center. Quick feed to Montour. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. They're going to keep things moving here. McCann stick handling in his own zone. Slides the pass over to Johansson.
Minnesota's got a second unit that's been explosive tonight, and a reason why they're on top in this game. And listen, it's a luxury when your coach can look down the bench and look at the second line and see that kind of depth.
As the final seconds tick off the clock, breakaway. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
And there's the final horn. Listen to this place. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, here's the last line of defense.
day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Canucks start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Can't maintain possession. Puck moved over to Boldy. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Sends the puck across. And he shut the door on that last play. The Canucks going to work on offense. Moves it around along the half wall. He's him up! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Vancouver's ready to go on the attack. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Canucks gain possession. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Zuccarello. Grabbed along the boards by Nyquist. And that's off a stick. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Zuccarello's got it along the wing. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Here's a shot and makes the save. And he coughs it up with the pass. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Quick pass across to DeBrusque. Vancouver's in transition. Rocks him into the boards.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Hartman's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Minnesota's got it along the wall. It's getting wild in Minnesota tonight. Minnesota's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first, so we're halfway through the first period. And, you know, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Taken by Bluger. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Poked away by Pedersen. Solid check to slow him down. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies on his stick.
Vancouver's got it behind the net. From off the wall and onto his stick.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And a nice takeaway on the defensive end by Brazo. Shot! And he makes the save.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Mancini. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Minnesota's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Big time stop there. Tries to get the puck over to Myers. And that's off a stick. Jostled off the puck. Offside the call, will get a reset. Here in the late going of the frame, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Canucks get a hold of the draw. Moves it around along the half wall. Sends the pass in front. And that shot's blocked. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Minnesota's won the faceoff. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick shot. Denies him with a save. Oh, and he lines up his opponent Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Scores! Power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James. And let's face it, it's a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. On the attack along the boards. Too much traffic in the lane. Moves it quickly over to Hito. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breaths after more in a moment. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Canucks need to make better decisions with the puck if they want to get back into this game. I mean, they're trailing just because they haven't been able to manage it.
Sends it quickly to Myers. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Boldy. Slides the puck over. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come on the attack. He scores! What a goal! Vancouver's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Centering pass! Misses the net! Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Fires it on net, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Johansson's got it in the defensive end. And he hangs on to the puck. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets clear to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
More than half the period left to play. It's all tied up. Hartman's won the draw here in the neutral zone. And now it's over to Spurgeon. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Great heads-up play by the defender. Loses the coverage there. Jostling for the puck, he loses control. And a great save. Scooped up along the wall by Spurgeon. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Carries it in. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. The Canucks have it now. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. All alone! Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Moves it to Pettersson. Solid body contact. Scores! The birthday boy gifting one to himself.
Yeah, he'd like more than one, though, wouldn't he, James? I mean, if it's going to be a present, it might be a big one.
Happy birthday to me! Well past the midway mark of this period, the Canucks are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here we go, odd man rush here. Denies him!
Gustafson's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Minnesota's gained the line and into the zone. Feeds it over on the attack. Here's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
And now he angles it across to Pettersson. Puck scooped up by Rossi. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. He's got a step. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Slides it over with taste for Herodic. Great read with the stick. Sends it ahead to Shore. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. The Canucks have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. Minnesota's won the draw in the neutral zone. Feeds it on over to Chisholm. Rocked him! And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Just here in the late stages of this frame, just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. The Canucks take the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to O'Connor. Can't get a hold of that pass. And that's a great hits-up play by Brazo. And now he moves it to Trenton. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Now a quick pass to Pettersson. Great timing to come up with the interception. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped. Slides it across to Pettersson. Oh, look at this. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Keeps possession. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. And play continues here. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Minnesota's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
Nyquist moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Big time stop.
What a fantastic read and push to get cross crease to make the save.
Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. And it's a quick pass to Nyquist. Vancouver's grabbed a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Hronek. The Canucks played along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Hito. Takes a shot. Too many bodies in the way. Minnesota's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Johansson. And makes the save. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Demko. Takes the feed. Here's a chance. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall.
Pettersson's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Steps in with the block. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Sends the pass down low. And he takes the pass. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. And he dodges the poke check there. The Canucks played along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Besser. And he passes it up ahead to Chisholm. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, here's the pass. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Picked up along the boards by Hoglander. Great poke check on the reach. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Bogosian. The Canucks have it from the corner. Takes it in front. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Takes the feed at the point. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Hinostroza. And they cough it up at center. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. Makes a save. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's hooked away. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Brassel's got it against the boards. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the call from the official. The Canucks are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call. Minnesota's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Shot! Comes up with a stop. Slides it quickly to Nyquist.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
Puck grab by Boldy. Skates to the crease.
Oh, the 1-goal lead. There's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Penalty-killing unit set to earn their keep tonight as they'll try to kill off a 5-on-3 man advantage.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Poked away from danger. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the rest hand goes up in the air. Let's see what the officials say.
Up by 1 late in the third period, and you take a penalty. It's got to be your PK unit and your goaltender who have to come up big.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Denies him on the one-timer. Receives the pass. He got all of that one. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Hartman's got it behind the net. And he put that one aside. What pressure here in the offensive end. Skating with it. Passes to Johansson. Here's a save. Team picks it up. They are under pressure here. Oh, big hit on the play. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Pettersson's got the puck along the wing. Forces the turnover. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. From point blank. Demko's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here in a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
And they'll start with possession. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Now he slides it up to Pettersson. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. And now it's taken by Pettersson. Fires away. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Moves the puck across to Zuccarello. It is all over.
This looked like they were chasing the game for the most part, but yet when they had the puck, Cheryl, they made the most of it. I don't know if it was a suspect goalie or not, but they win this one.
Well, they win it, and that's what's most important. That's what the coach will be looking for. Yeah, they'll peruse the video and see where things went wrong, but one thing...